Welcome, everybody, to the first edition of Are You Smarter Than a Reliever? I am James DeGreek, your host for this fabulous game show. And today we have Jeff Snyder facing our very own bald and beautiful David Aardsma. Jeff, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Jeff. I am a Dodger fan. I grew up in Southern California. I moved to Utah to go to college about 1,000 years ago and been here ever since. And I've known this reliever who is going up against me in trivia for about a decade now. And I like baseball. I do a podcast about the Dodgers 5 days a week called Locked On Dodgers. And I love baseball trivia. So this is fun.
Awesome. David, do you have any hopes of beating Mr. Snyder today?
None. No. The problem is when they're like, I love baseball trivia. That's where it stops. Or when they're like, hey, I follow baseball. That's usually where it stops for me. I've got no chance. But I do want to ask you this. You have a ton of bobbleheads behind you. What is your favorite bobblehead? And then also, what's your least favorite bobblehead?
Okay. My favorite, I've got one. It's probably not on screen. Oh, maybe it is. So right there, the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes did a Walker Bueller's Day Off bobblehead a few years back. So it's Walker Bueller in the Ferris Bueller car. I like that one quite a bit. Shohei Ohtani with his dog somewhere right there.
Oh, yeah.
I like that one. Least favorite, there's a lot where most of these I got from my 10 years as a Dodger season ticket holder. And so it's kind of funny to have bobbleheads of like Manny Machado in a Dodgers uniform. I've got one of those that's hidden down there in the corner. It's even on the widescreen, you can't see Manny Machado bobblehead. Nothing against that bobblehead. It's just like, oh yeah, I guess he was a Dodger for a few months. And there's a Max Scherzer back there. So it's not that they're my least favorites. It's just like, okay, why do those exist?
I've got my favorite is I got a couple favorites. I got Larry Bernandez.
Nice.
That's one of the best. One of the great commercials that the Seattle Mariners do. Larry Bernandez with the goatee and everything, and the tape on the back of the H.
Nice.
I've got I had a Paul Goldschmidt, just a normal Paul Goldschmidt one. But what they did was they made like 20 in the entire stadium gold, and it was a whole full gold. And Goldschmidt was gold. The whole thing was gold. And I had it, and I had him sign it, and then I donated it to my high school baseball team auction type of thing, and so I had another one. Those are my two favorites. I've got a Donald Fear bobblehead. I don't know why I got Donald Fear bobblehead. I've got some really random ones. You'll like this, James. Who is the media guy with the Mets? Horwitz.
You got Jay Horwitz.
I got a Jay Horwitz bobblehead. Who has a Jay Horwitz? I don't even know if Jay Horwitz has a Jay Horwitz bobblehead.
Jay Horwitz has a Jay Horwitz bobblehead. I can guarantee that.
Jason,
I actually only have one bobblehead.
That's a good one.
I only have one. Mr. Met. That's it.
Mr. Met. That's a great one, though.
But I do want the Ohtani with the dog.
I don't have a Mr. Met. I got a couple cool Griffey ones.
I don't have a Mr. Met, but I do have somewhere here. I've got back there. It's an Italian sausage that I got at a Brewers game back in 2012, 2013, somewhere around there.
That's awesome. That's cool. I love the creative ones where they actually have fun with it and they do something stupid. And like Tom Wilhelmsen used to be a bartender down in Tucson before he tried out for baseball. Like he was a first round, or he was like a high draft pick with the Brewers, quit baseball, literally just walked into a tryout and like threw like 100. And so the Everett, whatever, Aqua Sox made a bobblehead of him. It's him in his bartending gear. And the background is the bar the tiki bar he used to bartend in.
Nice.
It's awesome.
I wonder if anybody's ever done a Sam Malone bobblehead now that you mentioned bartenders.
That'd be good.
He's got a baseball really connection. That would be a good bobblehead.
Red Sox Sam Malone. Dude, let's do this.
Mayday Malone.
All right, guys, enough about bobbleheads. It's time to compete. We are going to give 5 trivia questions. The gentlemen will write down their answers, and after I'm done reading it, they will both hold them up at the same time, and we will see who got the answer correct. If Jeff wins, he gets, from my personal collection, an assortment of very cool Shohei Ohtani cards. And if he loses, he has to give me his Shohei Ohtani bobblehead with the dog. I didn't tell you about that?
Good deal.
All right.
All right, so here we go. Gentlemen, question number 1. Who was the first player to hit 4 home runs in one game? Was it A, Babe Ruth, B, Jimmy Fox, C, Hank Greenberg, or D, Lou Gehrig? Okay. Gentlemen, are you ready? Show me your answers, please. Jeff has D, Lou Gehrig, and David has C, Hank Greenberg. I'm sorry, David. You are incorrect. Mr. Snyder is correct. It is Lou Gehrig, the first man with 4 home runs in one.
Did you actually know that?
I did. I didn't need the multiple choices. I actually almost my second son, his middle name was going to be Gehrig. My oldest son's middle name is Ripken, and then my second son's middle name was going to be Gehrig until like 3 months before he was born. I had a friend's mom die of Lou Gehrig's disease, so I felt like we couldn't do it right then. But I'm a huge Lou Gehrig fan, so yeah.
So you went with Drysdale.
Actually, Koufax. His middle name is Koufax. So
if you ask a Koufax or Cal Ripken that question, James, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I'm sorry, but I'll do whatever the hell I want here on my show. Okay. Question number 2. Who is the only player in history to hit a walk-off inside the park home run? A, Roberto Clemente, B, Ellie De La Cruz, C, Torrey Hunter, or D, Willie Mays? I can see the smoke coming up from David's head.
Yes, but that's like standard. Just me trying to think.
Correct. All right, gentlemen.
Do I get something for that? I got that one right.
No. All right, gentlemen. Please show me your answers. Jeff has C. David has D. The answer was A. Roberto Clemente is the only player to ever hit a walk-off inside the park grand slam home run.
That's really cool.
I was trying to decide between those two, but yeah, I didn't know that one.
I thought
right.
so. James is a closet Willie Mays like super fan, and I thought he would for sure have Willie Mays.
Willie Mays right there.
I've got his autograph somewhere. I don't think here, but he signed it with a Sharpie. I was like, oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, he's signed mine with a Sharpie too, actually. All right, number 3. Right now, it is Jeff 1, David 0. No surprise there. But there's still plenty of game left. Number 3, in which city was the first baseball stadium? Was it A, Cooperstown, New York, B, Worcester, Massachusetts, C, Brooklyn, New York, or D, New Haven, Connecticut?
The first baseball stadium?
Correct. David is slowly thinking. Jeff,
no, I think I got this one.
All right, gentlemen, show me your answers, please.
Worcester.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but both of you are wrong. The answer is, of course, the great Brooklyn, New York. The Union Grounds was the first ever professional baseball stadium.
Can I Google that now? Because I want to look that up.
You can look it up after the show. We do what I want now.
I want to. Okay. Don't forget. Don't remind me, everyone out there. Sorry, look that up. Union Grounds.
Number 4. Again, still 1-0. Jeff Snyder.
Come on.
Question number 4. In which decade was the first baseball All-Star game? Was it A, the 1920s, B, the 1930s? Jeff already's got the answer. C, the 1940s, or D, the 1950s? And Jeff, thank you very much for not commenting on how bad my announcer voice is for this game show.
No problem. I'm happy to not bring that up.
All right, gentlemen, show me your answers, please.
B.
You are both correct. It is B, the 1930s. The first ever All-Star game was in 1933.
3. Oh.
All right, finally.
Okay, so I have to get this one right.
And Jeff has to get it wrong.
To force a tiebreaker?
Uh-huh. How long have the Orioles played in Baltimore? A, since 1962. B, since 1943. C, since 1954. Or D, since 1948.
Can I? Damn it, he answered quick. Can you?
I didn't need the choices if that makes you feel any better.
And David, just so you know, I will
Can
be
you give me
kicking
the
your ass
choices
if I have
again?
to. If I have to give up my Shohei Ohtani cards because you suck, you're in deep trouble.
Can you give me the choices again?
A, 1962, B, 1943, C, 1954, or D, 1948.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, show me your answers. You are both correct. It is indeed C, 1954. But unfortunately, David, you ended up losing 3-2. David, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm actually proud I got 2. I'm actually like, that's a W.
And I'm
in my
disappointed
book.
that I only got 3. So I guess it all worked out.
James comes up with great questions. The best part is like they're like good questions. They're not like this weird, random, stupid.
Yeah.
You're like, why does that even matter? Great questions, James. Yes, you are definitely smarter than a reliever. I'm very.
What
I'm
would the
not that
tiebreaker
impressed.
question have been, though? I'm kind of bummed that we didn't tie.
The tiebreaker question would have been, get it closest to the answer. How many hits did Alex Rodriguez finish his career with?
Oh.
Let's do that one. Let's just see who gets closest.
Oh, did he get the legendary 3? I'm gonna go. $2,869.
Of course, you would end it with 69, but you are incorrect. And I love the fact that Jeff answered 96. That's even more interesting. Jeff, you are correct, sir. You are way smarter. It's actually 3,115, so you're off by a whole 19 hits. Good job. Would you like to see what you win?
I sure would.
You win a Shohei Ohtani rookie card.
Nice.
From the 2018 Topps Holiday Edition. Congratulations, Jeff. And now, David, you owe me a new Shohei Ohtani rookie card. Thank you so much for being a douche.
Jeff,
all right,
job.
everybody. If you like this show and you want to be a part of Are You Smarter Than a Reliever, make sure that you follow us on Twitter. It's at Man Cave Sports. And you can always text David Aardsma on Twitter at the DA53 and let him know that you want to beat his ass. Jeff, do you have anything to say before we let you go?
No, this was fun. Like I said, I like baseball trivia and I like beating David at things. And so all in all, it's maybe the only thing I could beat him at, you know.
Trust me, you can beat him at a lot more.
But that's why it's the only one I've challenged him to.
I bowled a 69 in bowling last night, so I think you can get me.
My elbow hurts just thinking about bowling.
And again, 69. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much, everybody, and make sure you tune in to the next edition of Are You Smarter Than a Reliever? I'm James DeGreek.